Hi guys, it's Spence. Welcome to The Prosperous Musician, helping you prosper in the music business. Now, today I want to show you a great little tool. Have you heard of TubeBuddy? Well, if you have, then you know what a great resource it is. If you haven't, then this video is going to show you just how much time you can save when creating your videos, how much more efficient your videos can be, and just how much fun it can be having a tool, having a buddy to help you create your videos. Without further ado, I'm going to show you my screen. I'm going to jump in and show you how you can get the most out of TubeBuddy.
So here we are in the back end of the TubeBuddy. Now, as you can see here, this is my channel, The Prosperous Musician, and they've got different licenses, different kind of ways you can, different levels you can buy into. Now, this is the pro level, and I pay a very small amount each month for this. And in fact, they're doing like a half price offer at the moment if you're below 1,000 subscribers, and like me, you're growing your channel and you're in the early stages. This is a great way of getting in and getting some support for a very little money. And you can go all the way up to, I think, legend level, which means all these things become active and you can use them. So let's just hop over to, as you can see, all the back end here, and you can see my link here. So this is the affiliate link, and as I say, full disclosure here, I use TubeBuddy, and really the only thing I do on The Prosperous Musician, I share these tools that I'm using and I'm really enjoying and I really see the value in, and I share them with you, so hopefully it help you to grow your channel and to get where you want to go as well in your YouTube career. And so, yeah, that's the only reason why I'm sharing this. And if you do click on it, it is actually free to get started on YouTube, but you don't need to pay any money at all. But obviously, the more features you want to unlock, then obviously you do have to invest. And we just have to do that. There aren't any free lunches. And sooner or later, if you're not already aware of this, yes, you can do a lot of things for free. But sooner or later you're going to want to speed things up and get extra support and get extra leverage, and you do have to invest in that. That's just the way it is. So that's where I'm at. I've got to the point where I'm growing my YouTube channel, but I want some extra help, or need some leverage and some more education, and so that's why I've chosen TubeBuddy. So let me just show you this. So here we are on the in the dashboard. So when you install TubeBuddy, it kind of looks a bit like this. It comes up on your YouTube channel dashboard as this kind of red tab here, and I'll just show you some of the better features, or the features that I'm actually using. Now, there are quite a lot of features on here that I haven't used, and some of them that aren't available in my in the pro license. So I'll just show you the ones that I have. Now, the first one I came across, which really sort of blew me away, was this, which is the Keyword Explorer. Now, this is just awesome. So pretty much like if you've ever used Google as a keyword tool, Google's keyword tool. So let's just put on here. Let's just see, I'll show you music marketing. So that's what we do on here, isn't it? At The Prosperous Musician, we talk about music marketing a fair bit. So let's just click on there as a starting point. It even corrects your spelling, which is great. Music marketing. Not many searches for that. But so let me just explain what's going on here. It does actually explain here, pretty sort of self-explanatory. Let's just change that. It does change here, so you put your word in. So let's look at music marketing sound, and it kind of explains here what's going on. So weighted means that this is specific, as it says here, to my channel. These are word specific. Now, unweighted just means general. So you can see that at this particular phrase there isn't much difference, but you'll see how that changes in a bit. As you can see, why that is a poor choice for my channel, or even any channel here, is although there's a good search volume here, the key competition is weighted, is very poor. So it just means there's a lot of competition, so it's not worth going for it because there's just too much competition. that's music marketing. Now if we just change that slightly, it throws up a lot of suggestions here as well. Now this is the beauty of it. So if I put music marketing 2021, you'll see how this shows. So you can see how that's gone up a bit. That's gone actually a bit better. So you can see, so that even that there's a good search volume, and it says here it's going from poor, but it's going towards good here. So that means there's slightly less competition. Now if you go on the unweighted, that goes to excellent. Can you see why that is? Because the search volume's good, and it says here very good. Competition's, when it says competition is very good, it means there's less competition, so it's easier to rank. There it says keyword isn't too competitive and has enough search engine volume to make it worth targeting. Now that's the kind of sweet spot you're aiming for there. Obviously you want to get to excellent, so you can see why this might be good for somebody else's, another channel, but for my channel that particular keyword isn't so good. So let's say I do want to go with that after all. Music marketing strategies 2021. So I can add that to the video tag limit. There you go. I can tag all the videos, and I can select them. So I know that those are going to be great words to use in my keyword search. So if I put in something like busking tips, again quite poor and very poor for that. Now if I change that for busking tips for musicians, see how it's changed? Just adding an extra word can make all the difference. So that's gone from poor to very good for my channel, busking tips for musicians, because as you can see there, the competition is getting, although it says very good there, it means the competition isn't as strong. If the volume was higher, if more people were searching for that, then that would be excellent. So this is SEO Studio. This is another feature on TubeBuddy, which is here. So it says build the perfect searchable title, descriptions and tags. So this is kind of an extra bit, if you like. This is kind of an add-on to the keyword tool. I've got one here. So how to make money as a musician. So you type that in. That's top of me. So you can see here the SEO for that, and it tells you how to make that better. Include target keyword naturally in your title, include partial matches. So let's say we're happy with that. That's a 62 score. So again, let's just try and add something a bit more specific here. Let's say in 2021. See how that's gone up now to 86%. See, we're being a bit more specific. Okay, so let's say we're happy with that. Step 2, the tags. So this is the great bit here. So already we know that this is a pretty good phrase to use. Add tags here. So we can, these are slightly misspelt versions of the same thing. So that's what happens is when you're typing in quickly, people will type in the that phrase but not spelt right. So you're even ranking for that phrase. So you can add these to your list as like so. Let's just see, add them all, and then add to tag limit. That's it. And then what we can do is, see that goes up now to 91. So, and it gives you an idea here of how other videos using this kind of phrase are performing. So you can see here Damien Keys, great channel there, awesome content provider. He's got 160,000 off that title. He's got 250,000 here, and so it goes on. 358. That's a great channel as well. Rick Vito. Great contents. So you can see that there's some pretty big numbers here for that kind of title, so we know you're on the right path. Now the thumbnail, it's giving you some ideas of how it can look, and if you're looking at how to create thumbnails, can you see what is the common denominator with all these? How are you going to, when you create thumbnails, this is one thing which you should always include to make your thumbnail more sort of YouTube friendly. Can you see? Can you guess which is the theme in pretty much 99% of these? Someone's in it. There's a person in it. And what is that person doing? The person is looking at you. Now he's got shades on, so but it's still a person's face, right? So that's what you need to be doing when you're thinking about doing your thumbnails. It says here as well some extra tips about thumbnails if you're not sure how to do them. Use bright colours and high contrast images. Now it hasn't really done that on those, but it has done them on these bright colours, they're eye-catching. This kind of thing here, bursting moment of the great channel. Just spend a bit of time looking at different thumbnails and what people are doing. Ensure text is large enough to read on any device. Use fonts, colours and shapes that are consistent with your brand. Now that's probably a topic for another video about brand building, colours and fonts, but you get the idea. So if you have thumbnail, then you upload that there, and that goes to that. So you've got the title, and then you put the thumbnail there. Step 4, you save the draft. This is obviously if you've got a video ready to go. So you can see already how this process can save you a lot of time. Now this is another great feature here, the topic planner. And as you can see, I've already loaded in loads and loads of different things here, topic planners. So these are based also on keywords. Type in notes here about, have I done the video on this? If so, what are the plans? So again, it's a great way of just keeping everything, and then it goes back to the keyword explorer here. So you go here, go back to the keyword explorer, let's put Busky. You can also go into results, and it kind of shows you here who's getting searched in those. So someone like Ali Sherlock, for example, owns 2 of 19 search results using Busky. You've got all these kind of variations of buskers as well. So you can see who's getting the big hits here. 49.1 million views. It's insane. So people are tuning into this. People are looking for this kind of content. So that helps you there. And I'm still about to rank on that. And you've also got like it tells you a map here of where people are actually searching for these things. So Russia, interest, Canada, America 9, England 38, Norway, Sweden where I am, Norway 8. So you can get an interest or an idea rather of where people are searching this stuff. And also here we've got tag lists. So if so you can put these titles here, add a list. So let's just do that. Let's just go I'm gonna make a new list of guitars, like guitar videos. So we do there, and then guitars comes there. There's nothing at the moment, but I can add tags to that list when I'm looking for tags to go in the guitar section here. So let's just look at music industry videos here. So I've already got lots of things here. As you can see, these are all things that I've done. So on here as well, from the tools, you've also got industry news, which gives you all this brilliant, relevant information here. Things like this, so the top 50 most viewed YouTube channels worldwide. So this is great stuff. I mean, it's just for your own personal interest as well. But if you wanted to do a video about this, or if you wanted to do a whole channel about this kind of top 10 lists, then there you go. So T series, there you go, receiving 793.8 million weekly views. That's amazing. So I've got quite a way to go to get to that kind of level, but you can see here, get ideas from these big hitters. What are these people doing that's so popular? This is great if you're particularly about to start a new channel, or you're looking for what's going on in the YouTube thing here. Tube filter, you've got YouTube Millionaires, so that could be quite interesting. YouTube Millionaires, the Deal Guy channel is an autobiographical bargain hunting expose. So a review of all these YouTube millionaires who are just absolutely smashing the YouTube game there. Again, that can be inspiration for you, or it can be it can actually make you more depressed, like me. Like if you're a small channel going, well, how am I ever going to get there? But it's just one day at a time, isn't it? That's all you got to do. Creators on the rise, it gives you that kind of insight into who's on the up and up. And again, this is great if you're looking for ideas. If you're about to start your YouTube channel journey and you're thinking, well, what is popular? What are people kind of doing? and not just doing that because everyone else is doing it, but if it's something that really dovetails with what you are interested in, want to do, and it's stuff that people are interested in, then you're sort of onto a bit of a winner there. And you can also, obviously this kind of stuff can be great inspiration. This guy who started off when he was 9, and now he's 12, and he's getting loads of love and response on YouTube. Again, more inside information, stuff that you might want to know about here. Data. So you've got all this kind of stuff here. All this information, it's all there. So here we are back to the home page. We just have these kind of things here as well. Just talking about member perks. Now, these are all the things that you can get if you're at the pro level, by the way. So free access to 250,000 premium royalty-free music tracks and sound effects. So that's great if you're wanting to do. It just all adds to your video creation, doesn't it? Cutting edge production music, you get 25% off Epidemic Sound. Licked, you get 15% off chart music, which is claims free, 85,000 tracks plus. Judec, music artificial intelligence computer generated audio tracks, which is completely free. You get that for music and audio. Tuber Tools, so again, graphics if you want to do that. YouTube call to action animations, 100% free animations, 50% off the pack. This is all great stuff, and it's all designed to give you, video topics, thumbnails. All these tools here are just designed to say your videos look better and you save more time. So on here on the usage stats, you can see here again productivity, SEO, time saved by category. So if you valued your time at $20 per hour, which is a bit low, but so TubeBuddy has saved you a total of 34 hours, which is $680. So again, if you value your time a lot higher than that, it's going to save you a lot of time. Now, time is actually more valuable than money, because you can always earn some more money, but you can't get back your time. So this is where TubeBuddy really comes into its own, because what it's doing is it's helping you leverage your time more effectively, so you're spending less time on all this kind of stuff, which is really important, the SEO and the tags and the thumbnails and all the things, all the editing things and the graphics, all these things that make your video look good but also take so much time. Helps you shave a lot of time off that, especially if you're a one-man operator like myself. You might not have the money to hire people to come and help you with all this stuff at the moment. So while you're building up your channel, while you're even trying to get monetized, it's great to any tool like this can save you a lot of time and also obviously save you a lot of money. So there you go. That is TubeBuddy. That's the pro license. There's so much more to the other licenses. You can go to Legend license, which has everything, which even I haven't seen, which can give you a lot more leverage and actually make your video creating so much easier, so much quicker, and so much more fun. So check it out. I use TubeBuddy. I'm still using it. I'm still finding my way around it. Rather, I'm still finding out what it can actually do. And so far, so good. It's really helped me. And the TubeBuddy community, obviously, there's lots of videos, there's lots of training. They're very involved. It's very up to date, and it's the go-to tool for any YouTube creator. And if you look at any of the big boys on there, the big boys and girls, big people, the big creators, they're all using this and probably using the Legend, which has lots more tools and secrets on it. So there you go. It's something I'm definitely swear by, and I hope you enjoy having a look at it too.
So there you go, it's as easy as that. Obviously you can see there's lots of different levels you can get into TubeBuddy. You can start at the beginning and it's completely free to join, and if you want to check it out and just have a little play in that sandbox, then I've got a link down there. If you click on that, full disclosure, obviously that's an affiliate link, so that means that I get a little cut as well if you do decide to upgrade and pay. Now, if like me, you're starting your YouTube channel and you're below 1,000 subscribers, then they're doing a deal at the moment, which is only like £4.50, which is it's under $10 anyway to get started if you're below 1,000 subscribers. So that's a great way, a great incentive to get in there, because the features you get at that level as well are just the kind of things that you need to build your and grow your YouTube channel. So click the link down there and get started on YouTube, on TubeBuddy today, on your YouTube journey, and let me know what you think of this video. Please click the like and comment, subscribe. More importantly, please press the save button on this video so you can watch it and re-watch it again. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.